half or so of absolutely some of the finest jewelry you'll ever see here on HSN. Now here's what you should look forward to. We have a lot of sale items, yay. Carol Brodie, yay. And we have some birthday surprises all coming up. Now, I just want to give you a heads up. Whenever you watch this show specifically, everything is very limited. These are like almost an exquisite custom or couture trunk show. So understand when you see something, if you love it, like some of the pieces I have coming up, don't wait too long because you will see a ton of sellouts just because we only have a handful of almost everything. All right, let's start with the ring and pendant. Oh, my heart beats still. These are brand new. They're coming up next hour. Again, if you want to go early on it, you can. Oh, is it this hour? It's the end of this hour then. Look at this. Carol Brodie, hello. You decided to do something big, bold, and fabulous.
Okay, what is Rarities? Rarities is all big, bold, and fabulous. This is Sharite. This is a magnificent purple gemstone. It is very rare. Many people haven't seen it. I actually posted this big, beautiful, bold collection, these two pieces on Instagram the other day. I think we've probably sold at least 7 or 8 pieces. I'm wearing it actually, so I took it off the chain that it's on and I put it on our eyeglass holder.
Our gemstone eyeglass holder, by the way. Yeah. Full.
Genuine gemstone.
Okay, that's coming up. That's all you can say about it. That's it. You're done.
Fine.
That's it.
Okay, I'm good.
I'll wrap it up. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about your glasses. Oh my gosh, these are so awesome. When did you launch these?
I launched readers about 5 years ago. We're about 15 to 20,000 pairs in.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
constantly being reordered, but this is my brand new shape. I brought this only once before in June for my anniversary. We already had to reorder them again. Can't wait to tell you about them when we present them, but I will say they go very quickly. They are a customer pick. They're 100% UV protected, impact resistant,
really?
lightweight.
They're lovely. And we have different strengths. So we have 1.5, we have 2, and we have 2.5.
Yes.
And 3 different colors. Brown, we've got the purple, and we've got the blue. And you get the gorgeous case, which is a hard case, thank you very much.
Yes.
And you get a little cloth to go with it that matches. Those are coming up. We do not have a lot left though. But if you want some really hot, good looking readers, this is the place to get them because they don't look like readers. Thank you, child.
Yes, hello.
And ain't nobody wonder those little half-low things.
No. These are chic. These are super chic readers, the kind that are $140 in the stores, same manufacturing, and you get them here for like nothing.
We love that.
Is it free shipping on every single thing?
So here's what happened, Miss Jump El Gunno.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you. Here's what's happened. So if you watched earlier today, sorry about that. At around, I don't know, anytime before 4 o'clock, we did not have free shipping on everything. So what we have tonight is what's called a flash sale. Now here's the big deal, or a flash event, more like it. If you get to midnight, you lose all the free shipping. Right now, everything is free shipping. That's huge. So if you see anything that you love today, it is a perfect time to be able to pick up a couple of items because you save a ton on the shipping. All right, Miss Surprise Girl, do you have any more surprises for us?
Okay, well, fine. I'm sorry that I butted in and I did Suzanne's job, but I just want to say there's so many times where all of you, we wait until the end of the day to see what we're going to buy, but then you lose the free shipping, and to me, I could buy a $500 piece of jewelry in good conscience if I love it, but I cannot spend $5.99 on shipping. I just can't do it. It goes against my grain. It's right?
Hysterical.
It's so true.
It's so true. And she didn't have that earlier, so we're very excited about that.
Oh, this is huge. This is huge.
I love this first piece because I think it's just so right on. This is, and again, check the sale prices. You're going to see some of the lowest prices that I've ever seen in any of your shows.
Come on, this totally is.
$58.98. 3 flex pays. We have the ruby, the Savorite, and the sapphire. Gorgeous.
Okay, so the celestial trend is truly, it's not just the biggest trend in fine jewelry or fashion, it's the biggest trend in home decor, in everything. So how about an opportunity to get fine jewelry? So, I mean, we're talking ruby, genuine Savorite, genuine sapphire in this this is the start of your layering collection. Now, what we're looking at right now on Kate is the Savorite. Savorite is a very rare gemstone. It is an electric green. It is so beautiful. So this is a 6-pointed star. What you're gonna see here, and I'm not gonna talk about the sale price, I'm just gonna say to you, you may wanna take a look, because when you think about graduation, sweet 16, birthday, anniversary, all the girls, you know how like 3 people get together and we buy our best friend a birthday gift, because you know we really don't wanna spend all that money on lunch, so we buy like the perfect little gift. So normally, it's always a little stinky gift, but this is a substantial, this is
It's so true.
It's so true.
A little stinky gift.
It is, you know, and the person opens and like, oh my God, I love this plate that says, you know, love.
Drink more wine.
Yeah, exactly. Or the t-shirt. Exactly right. Why not? W-I-N-E.
Or naughty girl.
Right.
Like nautical, naughty girl. I just recently bought napkins that say that.
Right, and so that could be a birthday gift, not. So this is an opportunity to get a gift for your daughter, your granddaughter. How many grandmas are with us watching? You know, I always say I could be a grandma because I have children old enough to have kids. How many grandmas are watching? How many mommies are watching? How many daughters? How many sisters? How many aunts? And you think to yourself, you know, maybe at this crazy price point, if I'm gonna be able to give genuine sapphire or genuine ruby or genuine tsavorite in the cutest little twinkling twilight gemstone star. Now this is the chain. Are you looking at it thinking, wow, that's a nice chain? It's made in Italy. How many times do you hear somebody
And it's sterling.
Yeah, pure
sterling silver.
Wait, with platinum over the sterling silver.
With adjustability, let me slip that one in. It goes from 16 to 18 inches. Thank you for doing the extra ring. Because you know what happens? You'll wear a blouse with a button and that darn little star, which is so perfect, gets hidden behind the button.
Exactly.
So to be able to hike it up a little bit closer, it's perfect. And I love what you said too. Do you have a gal even graduating from college? I mean, stock this one away. You're giving her really, really good gemstones. Some of the most sought after gemstones in the world are featured here. And you could really write a neat note to it. You're my star. You're a rock star. You know, you can
I'm liking rock star.
I do. You're a rock star. What were you saying earlier?
Yeah,
she wears a lot of camouflage.
I know. I was telling Suzanne, I'm like, I really like your olive green. And she said, oh yeah, I like it too. And then she said, do you wear olive green? And I said, I'm a camo queen. Like, I like to rock. I'm a bad... You know the word. The star is a great gift. It's vibrant in color. It's genuine gemstone. You have rhodium platinum, the most expensive precious metal in the world, over sterling silver. Really? You've got ruby, you've got sapphire, you've got tsavorite. I just want to tell you that my son, he was buying a birthday gift. He's 21 for his girlfriend who's 21. He went to the Blue Box jeweler. He bought something very similar to this. It was $199. And I'm like, why? He goes, well, Mom, you know, Olivia wanted the blue box. I'm like, well, guess what? I have a blue box, and you could have bought her 3 of these for the price of 1 of those.
And I would have given you my blue box.
Yeah.
She would have never known.
Exactly.
Olivia's got expensive taste.
Clearly, I think that's why Olivia's done. Oops.
Oops. $58.98 3 flex pays. And again, free shipping on everything. Only until midnight, though. It is a flash special event. All right, this item's coming up. And Carol and I really wanted to feature it early in the show before it sells out. I have, listen to this, 49 pairs. That's it. That's all we've got. And these are diamonds, beautiful diamonds. So we've got 2 different colors. What do we do? The black and the
champagne.
The champagne, wow. Now, last call already on the champagne and then black. I've got a couple hundred. Ooh, I thought I only had 49. I got 49 of something. It must be the champagne. Anyway, we're $100 off, 5 flex pays, which is huge. Gold-plated, sterling silver. Love, love,
1 carat of diamonds.
That's a half a carat per ear you're rocking.
Yeah, I mean, how many people do you know that have 1 carat diamond earrings? Very, very exciting. I can't wait to get to this. It's the coolest shape. You can sleep in these. By the way, you know an earring's a good earring if it passes the sleep test.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. All right, now talk about great earrings. We think these are going to be just huge in the show. The colors are fantastic. You have 3 different choices in them, including the sky blue topaz, the citrine, and the smoky quartz. It is all done in silver. Although, when you get a look at that's the citrine, and then we're going to move over to the smoke, and then you're just about to see the blue topaz. This is your last chance on the blue topaz. Really, really limited. You know, I gotta tell you, you are looking at, what kind of carat weight? 2.67 carats, approximately, right?
I mean, I have the total carat weight of the sky blue topaz is 15 carats.
Wait a minute.
The citrine is 11 carats. The smoky quartz is 11 carats. Look at the size of these gems.
They are huge.
These are huge. I want to tell everybody about this earring, Susanna, and I'd love for you to hear it too, because this is amazing. Okay, there's a trend going on in fine jewelry now. I'm wearing this earring, by the way. And there's 4 jewelers that are leading, they are the leading jewelers in the world. I'm gonna tell you their names so you can look them up, and I'll post them on Facebook later. Wallace Chin, Hemmerly, James de Givenchy for Taffin, and Jar. The names I'm sharing with you are not, they're not names like Cartier or Van Cleef or Harry Winston. These are the designers that those big houses look to. They are the ones who set the world of fine jewelry aglow. The biggest trend that they're using right now is colors of look at this, colors of rhodium or colors of titanium around the gemstone. So you're looking at blue. This is blue rhodium, and it's bathing in this 2-stone drop of blue topaz. The blue rhodium is creating such an incredible color so you have blue rhodium with blue topaz.
Is that exciting for you as a designer to work with that?
Yes, okay.
Like, is that
Thank
really
you for
cool?
asking. I mean, I feel like I open the pages of my favorite magazines, and I'm friends with all the editors. We're all a New York community. I used to be in public relations for all the big jewelry houses.
Oh, excuse me, darling. Hold that thought. Blue topaz is sold out.
Okay, but by blue topaz.
We loved you so.
Okay, now we're gonna go to that canary yellow diamond. Nope. That's not a canary yellow diamond, it's a canary citrine. But if you look at this in Kate's ear, I've used brown satin finish rhodium. Like, you have to understand that when you talk about this to people, when they look at you and they're like, wow, that earring is super light, it's super beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. It's got this like glow to it. You're gonna be able to talk about how the most major jewelry designers in the world, they show at an art fair called Maastricht, okay? They showed this there last year, and the world of fine jewelry, all of the fashion editors, the jewelry editors went crazy. So you may be looking at it and being like, well, it's just a 2-stone perfect drop earring, Carol, I wanna have it. But it's also so ahead of anybody else. You know
what I love is the texture.
It's that satin, it's like a brush.
It is like, it's like almost hashed. It's not just your regular smooth, bright gold or silver. I love that texture. It's those little details. You noticed that. Well, it's the little details that you could see could blow everybody away. That is the neatest thing. It's almost feels antique in a way, but yet sexy and super modern at the same time.
Yes. You have the antiqued feeling because you're looking at this brush. It almost looks like this gold pair of citrine earrings or canary citrine. It almost looks like you took them out of an old jewelry box, except they are completely contemporary. They are completely modern. And when you think about a 2-stone drop earring, these are as light as wearing a diamond stud. They're actually lighter because you don't have that
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
They don't have the post.
You forget you have them on, actually. And by the way, they're really well balanced. So the miracle of engineering and being able to design really fabulous jewelry, but that's what you should get when you have couture style jewelry. Look how well balanced those are. And I'm wearing the smoky back to the olive.
I love the smoky with the olive. I love the smoky because it's an absolute neutral. If you wanted the pop, you're gonna go for the canary. It is a bright, it's like wearing the sun. If you want a neutral that's gonna go with every single thing you own, take a look at what Suzanne is showing you. Smoky is a beautiful thing. It's done in a blackened rhodium, so you are getting to have something that is the ultimate neutral that you can wear all the time. It is warm. Now, these are of magical proportion. They are sculptural. They're lightweight. They're everyday. They're modern. They're sexy. But the fact that these are inspired. If you wore these to a Los Angeles event, a New York event, an event in Miami or Paris, people would think, oh my God, how did this woman get these? They don't make a lot of these. And you will have this home. And in 6 months from now, Christmas, when every one of the high fashion magazines are showing these, you will walk into that party, you'll be like, done, already have them.
Yeah,
and they're everyday wearability.
Okay, so the blue topaz already gone. We're down to just the citrine and just the smoky quartz. And my card was way, way off because they're more than 15 carats. That is a lot of gemstone. And they're beautifully faceted, by the way.
Thank you.
Really pretty faceted.
They're bright. They're fire.
They're very happy. Okay, so coming up, this is the first time we've actually ever aired this item. Now, we're not going to talk about it right now, but we will get to it. How about azurite and malachite and cultured pearl in a wildly unique necklace? And this is as couture as it gets. This is when you have someone, you go into one of those very fancy places that Carol used to work at and say, I want a custom-made piece, and I want it as unique as the day is long. Please look at the sale price. This is totally exclusive line. We have less than 100 to go around. Check out that beautiful toggle on the back so it's easy to put on. Carol, just very quickly, I love how you accented the pearls on here.
Thank you so much. So these pearls are meant to go along your collarbone. There is 18 karat gold over sterling silver. Everyone in between the azurite malachite, those are spacers. I don't give you knots. I give you solid precious metal gold over sterling silver. When we tell you about the azurite malachite, I want you to know, azurite malachite, this literally is named after the Côte d'Azur, the finest, most exotic place to vacation in the world, the French Riviera. You've got turquoise waters in here. You have malachite. I can't wait to share this with you. And look at the luster of the pearl.
The pearls are so cool.
This is a special piece. It's got a gold toggle in the back.
Okay, you ready for this? This is
okay. This is normal.
So we come on the air, and And before I even sat down, the first thing I grabbed was this ring. First thing I grabbed. And I'm fitzing with my mic and trying to get stuff settled. And Carol's like, where's the ring? Where is the ring? It's not even a ring, it's the ring. And
because
like,
it's just finished.
It is the most beautiful thing. It is something that, can everyone afford it? No, I get it. But for those of you who really want the best of the best of the best, and you want unusual, and you want absolutely exquisite, baby, this is your ring. Now, just note really quickly, 2 flex pays on it. Please look at the appraised value. I think that's where I kind of wanted to start.
Yes.
We're at $3,575. It is breathtaking and magnificent, and guess what? I have 9 left. Not 900, not 90. That would be less than the fingers on my hand. I have 9. And so if you would like this, Rocky, excuse me, what were the sizes that I currently have? I have 6, 7, and 8, and
yes.
3 of each of those.
Okay, let's just, when you're looking right now, you know, the experience that I hope you're having right now is when you go to a Cartier, a Harry Winston, a Van Cleef, and you look in the window and you think to yourself, who actually can buy this? Seriously?
Right.
Now, not everybody will have a chance to own this because this is a very major, important statement piece of jewelry. But at least you can look and I can share it with you. And for 9 lucky girls who are watching, you're the luckiest girls in the world because this is over 17 carats.
My heart just skipped an extra little beat, by the way.
I mean, look at it. Over 17 carats of genuine kunzite. This is an oval gemstone. Kunzite was discovered in the United States of America. We rarely hear about gemstones being discovered in the US. It was discovered by George Kunz, and George Kunz was a world-renowned mineralogist, and he was the top gemstone buyer for Tiffany & Company. Tiffany & Company introduced us to kunzite. Oh. It's so interesting. President John F. Kennedy, and I made a mistake today in my presentation. I said it was morganite, and that was my mistake. This is the Camelot story, because President Kennedy, before he was assassinated, purchased a 30-carat kunzite, this is 17, for his wife, the First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy. He passed before Christmas. He passed in November, and he didn't have the opportunity to give this to her as her Christmas present. She opened up her kunzite ring for the holiday, wore it every single day. Kunzite became known as Camelot, the gemstone of Camelot, which is Camelot, of course, is the Kennedy era. So in order to highlight this very rare lavender pink gemstone, I chose equally rare gemstones. So when you're looking at all that incredible color, that is blue sapphire, pink sapphire, the rare chrome diopside, and genuine white diamond cut zircon. It's all done in an 18-karat rose gold plate. As I said, there's 9 of you in the United States of America who will be able to own this. And when you look at the $14.99, just think about it. You get $5.99 free shipping.
That's a good example. Okay, just give you a little heads up. We will let you know when that sells out. It is a once-in-a-lifetime ring. That's the one that you just get, and every time you wear it, you look at it, look from a distance. You could be a mile away, and you could still see how beautiful this ring is.
And that is the piece of jewelry that's in the Blue Box store, because they're the ones who launched it. And I don't take it off. It's phenomenal.
Okay, so Carol is very stylish, and I love what she did with this tassel necklace. And we had it on in one of our earlier shows, and it was extremely popular. You ready for this, guys? All right, so here we go. Originally $199.95. We are now down to $129.98. It's on sale, totally exclusive, and it's all genuine gemstones. So let's go through the choices. Sure.
Would you want some help?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna start over here.
Okay. So you have the Amazonite, named after the Amazon River. It's the most beautiful aqua blue-green, a gorgeous color for you dark-skinned ladies or your blondes. You've got next to it iolite. Iolite is a water gemstone. It is pleochroic. It is also, I mean, as close to tanzanite as you can get, but it's got a little bit more of a purple, a violet hue.
I love it because I think it's denim friendly. I always love iolite with denim.
It is the denim of gemstones. Yeah. You're gonna move on to the black spinel, which truly is an unbelievable piece of jewelry. When you're looking at all this incredible sparkle and scintillation, that's because of the way we coat these gemstones and facet them. I'll tell you more about that later. You have lapis like you've never seen before. Lapis that sparkles with golden pyrites and that beautiful cobalt blue. Okay, talk about a rarity. This is Morganite. If you can choose one thing from this tassel collection, if you can choose just one, Morganite, of course, would be the most rare by far. We don't see beaded Morganite. Lastly, another huge rarity that would look unbelievable on Suzanne's outfit. This is the ruby zoisite. Ruby zoisite is a member of the tanzanite family. It is actual ruby and green zoisite that form together within the earth. It is a phenomenal, rare, interesting gemstone.
And that is the most limited of all the choices. This will be coming up. You had it on earlier.
And I'm wearing
People
it.
were loving it. Yeah, it looks so smart. That looks so cute.
And I tie it in a bow behind my neck.
It's a really long necklace. Isn't that awesome? And then, of course, you've got the hook in the back. So there you go. Just want to give a sneak peek at something else that is in store just in a little bit. All right, now we're moving on to what I'm wearing. I put this one on, and this one is, of course, the Evil Eye Love Locket, and it comes with the chain, of course, with it. I know you have done versions of Evil Eyes for a long time.
I have.
And I recently got back from Greece, and it was so cool because it was everywhere there. So I very much thought of your jewelry when I saw it. They had lots of necklaces and things like that. It was really neat to be there where it's so prominent.
And I'm so glad you were there because I discovered my Evil Eyes or my good luck talisman eyes when I was in Greece 11 years ago.
No kidding.
And then I was told that you couldn't, in the Jewish religion, I'm Jewish if you didn't guess from my New York accent, but I was told that you couldn't buy an eye for yourself. And I actually called my rabbi in New York from Greece. I'm like, is it true that you can't buy a good luck talisman eye for yourself in our religion? He goes, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard. So of course, I have sold probably 50 or 60,000 of these delicious talisman eyes. Let's talk about this, Antine. This is a locket. This opens and closes. I call it the love and protection locket. It's where style meets sentimental.
I love that.
You have in beautiful blue sapphire, you have the eye. The eye is actually a good luck eye. It means protection, it means luck. In every single culture, not just in Greece and Turkey or Egypt or the Middle East or the United States, in India, everywhere in the world, the eye symbolizes protection against people who may wish you ill will. It is the ultimate good luck symbol. But you also need to love, don't you? Sometimes you just want to show your love, and this is done in white diamond cut zircon. What am I talking about? What is white diamond cut zircon? My diamond cutters cut white zircon the same way they cut white diamonds. Zircon comes from the same mining regions from God's earth as diamonds. It has the same reflection and brilliance and refraction of light. It is not used very much. Cubic zirconia is named after zircon because zircon is so bright. So you can open your love locket up. Are you gonna try it on air? It's gonna be magical? Okay, and inside it, you can put a lock of hair like they did in the Victorian times of your baby's hair. You can put a little note in here. Okay, let me see if I can open this on air, because this is not easy to do without breaking my nail. Okay.
Notice I didn't want to do my nails.
I know, I don't want to break my nail, honestly. Okay, I need one of the guys. Can one of you help me? Because I don't want to break my nail. But it opens up, oh, there we go. Here you go, everybody, sorry. Okay, it opens up and you have a beautiful locket inside. You can put a photo, you can put a note, you can have it engraved. You know, I always love to think, my children's initials with the date of their births on one side, engraving either side. Is that so beautiful?
Oh, that's a neat idea.
Or a picture of my boys, or a picture of, I'm not really wearing a picture of my fiance or my parents, but a picture of my dog, which is the love of my life. Now, when you'll
put a picture of your dog, but not your fiance.
No, sorry, Mitchell. I get to see you every single day, but we all know Buckwheat.
She doesn't get to see her dog every day, that's the problem.
And Buckwheat's 15, and I'm not gonna get to see him forever.
Oh, gotcha, okay, well, fair enough.
So I'm already thinking about where his pictures are going and where his ashes are going and everything else. Oh, in here. Okay, anyway, so what you have is this was a Victorian pocket watch. That's where I got the design from. You can see it on top. What I love about it is that this turns. So when you're wearing it, you can easily turn the sapphire eye, or just turn it, it's so great. Or you can put the love, depending upon the mood you're in. Or just wear it. It's not really gonna move on its own. You're gonna have the opportunity to talk about your message. You're gonna have the opportunity to put a message inside or a photo. I put this on a black rhodium. So this is black rhodium over sterling silver. Thank you, striking and contrast. And the reason why I did it was I love the antiquity. I love the antiquity of taking that black rhodium, which sort of looks like that aged gold, that estate gold, and putting it with a bright modern gold. Now, you can absolutely put this on your own gold chain. You can put this on beads. I actually put it on our sunglass holder before. It's got a big enhancer bail, which I love. So look at the size of this bail. There we go.
Yeah, it's really large.
So you can put this on any other chain that you want. Now, I have to tell you,
I think it'd be cute if you had a bracelet.
You know something? I was just going to put it on here.
Use it as a drop on a bracelet would look amazing.
Okay, great minds think alike, which I love. Of course, I'm supposed to think about it, but you're not, which is pretty cool. Kate, how do you, okay, Kate's wearing it as a layering piece. She's starting in her decolleté. It's so beautiful. My eyes are some of my best sellers. And then the gold is 18 karat gold, solid 18 karat gold over sterling silver.
Yeah, and so this is all 100% precious metal. Please don't forget about that. And again, limited. I have less than 80 available now, so that's going pretty quickly. A lot of the items are just super limited, which I kind of love, because you wear that, you don't have everybody and their brother wearing it near you. All right, I love this. I personally asked for this to be brought into the show today because I love it. There's 4 dozen, that's all we have. This is all genuine gemstones. It's a fabulous unicorn. Why did you do a unicorn?
I know, people ask me, okay, I love unicorns because unicorns are magical. Do you know when you meet somebody that's like nobody else you've ever met? That person, it could be a man or a woman or a child, and you're like, I've never met anyone like you. You're a unicorn. Unicorns are magical, they're special, we dream about them. And I wanted to do the unicorn in the most fun, whimsical colors, and yet it's all genuine gemstone. You've got black spinel, you've got citrine, moonstone, amethyst, London blue topaz. You've got an apatite as his little eye. Now he is a brooch. You can put him on your jean jacket, you can put him on your blouse, you can put him in your hair, on your hair tie, you can put him on a purse. One of the things I love to do is I love to get like a basic black, just satin feeling purse, a little clutch. They're, you can get them for $19. And then you take your brooch and you put it on the center. This is a big thing that I do for the movie stars on the red carpet. And then you're holding your bag. It looks like a Minaudier. It looks like one of those Judith Lieber Minaudiers that are gazillions of dollars. And you're getting to walk around and wear it with your $19 purse and your $165 unicorn. You're gonna put him, I love him on your jean jacket. I'll tell you another way that I love him. In the fall, he's going on your leather jacket. Okay. How amazing.
I love this.
And when I was a little girl, I used to ask my parents to take me on safari so I could see the unicorns in person. And nobody told me for a long time that actually unicorns aren't real.
I love it. All right, so there it is. I only have a couple dozen of those available. Just again, wanted to show you that because it is one of my favorite pieces. I think it's so charming. All right, so now we are moving on to, and unfortunately, from the preview alone, we've actually sold out of one of the options. So we're down to one last single option, and that is the black diamond. You're looking at 1 total carat weight. This is really unbelievable. 100% precious metal, 1 total carat weight. That's 50 points per ear. It's a ½ carat per ear of black diamonds, genuine, real black diamonds. This you normally, if you could get it at a store, would be all faux. It would be some kind of awful metal, and you'd still spend a lot of money on it. Why not treat yourself to black diamonds tonight? And as you said a little bit earlier in our preview, Carol, the shape of these are just delicious. Again, that's a really modern take, a fun take, a sexier take on a hoop.
Okay, and I love that. So this is your new square hoop. It's geometric. It is the most comfortable earring in the world. What I wanted was, I wanted a hoop that didn't look like everybody else's hoop. I wanted to do it in diamonds. So I wanted diamonds. Every single thing that you saw, the minute this post goes through your piercing, everything you see is genuine diamonds. I'm holding up the champagne. We just sold out of these. We have the black, but I didn't have them in my hand to get. So all you're seeing is natural diamonds. In this case, all natural black diamonds. I'm actually gonna pick this up for you so that you can see what, okay, look at that sparkle. There's nothing like a black diamond. So I'm gonna tell you about the hoop, then I'm gonna tell you about the black diamond trend, where it comes from. So you can sleep in these. To me, the test of an amazing earring is, can you sleep in it? Can you work out in it? Can you go to the beach in it? Can you swim in it? Does it go from bikini to beach ball to your little cocktail dress? Can you wear it everywhere? Can you wear it to work? Can you wear it to church? You can wear this earring everywhere. It is modern, it is chic, it is sleek, it is diamonds. Now, I want to show you something else. So with this amazing hoop earring, I gave you this closure that is so secure, because when you're wearing a diamond earring, you don't want it to fall out. When you're wearing a post, like a clutch back and a post, it can be uncomfortable. It can stick into the back of your head. This is so, look at this. Did you hear it?
You heard it snap into place.
You heard it snap. This is a snap closure. Once you snap it in your ear, it's not going anywhere. You are wearing this everywhere. And again, it's just so easy to open and then, okay, let's see if you can hear it. And snap closed.
It's a solid snap.
It is a solid, well-crafted piece of jewelry. The reviews on this are amazing. So here, let me just read you some of the words. The shape and carat weight add to the overall richness of my new favorite hoop. Carol, it is modern, clean, and sexy, and it sparkles like crazy. So if you want something that's a little bit more subdued, you know, in the length, this is 3/4 of an inch long, which is sort of perfect. It's sort of diamonds that you can wear everywhere.
Right. They're not just so drapey and so big and so over the top that you're like, okay, that's only for a really nice event. These are your everyday diamonds. These are your specialty diamonds. Just a little FYI too, they're all sterling silver. It's 100% precious metal. What gold do you like to do?
I do 18 karat gold over everything.
18K.
Some of the pieces, some of my manufacturers will put 22 karat gold on top of the sterling silver. To me, the color of 18 karat gold is so pure. It's Italian. It's so perfect. And on everybody's skin tone, whether you're light or dark, whether you're blonde or a redhead, or you have brunette hair, no matter what you have, or purple hair, quite frankly, the beautiful 18 karat gold works with every skin tone, which is something that I love.
And I just want to point out, because it's to be able to buy diamonds just in general, wouldn't that be lovely to get a 1 carat diamond? How much would you spend? Really think about that for a moment.
I can tell you how much a 1 carat solitaire ring.
Yeah.
$6,500.
Okay, fine.
And that's not great quality.
1 carat black diamond.
A 1 carat black diamond, which all the celebrities are wearing as their engagement rings now, about $6,200.
Right, exactly. And so think about this being able to get genuine black diamonds, beautifully faceted, hand set, really that kind of couture level design, something that's yummy and different. I don't have a lot of these, so not everyone's going to be wearing them in your neighborhood or at church. But what's lovely about this is these are $100 off. And guess what? Wildly successful at almost $300. Appraised value almost $700, and that I think is very conservative, to be honest with you.
It is conservative. You know, we only have a few seconds. I just want to share with you that black diamonds, the whole trend of black diamonds started at the Cannes Film Festival 15 to 20 years ago by a jeweler named Di Grisogono. Di Grisogono is an Italian jeweler. You can look him up, D-E-G-R-I-S-O-G-O-N-O. He was the first person to make black diamond chic. Nobody had seen them before. Now, all of a sudden, you're walking down an international red carpet, the most famous international red carpet in the world, because Cannes is like the Oscars on acid, and now you're seeing black diamonds. People didn't know what to make of it.
Right.
And now black diamonds are sort of, when you wear a black diamond, what you're saying is, I know the very best, I'm cool,
yeah,
and I've got something that looks like I'm a celebrity, because kind of I am.
Right, we all are, in our own right, we're all our own celebrities, right? All right, 5 flex pays 2, you can get those home for $40. Please remember, we have a flash event going on, everything right now, shipping for free up until midnight. Here's a little check at something else coming back. We've got this ring and a pretty necklace.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's that time for us to say
Happy birthday
to HSN.
We are going to celebrate
and keep the party going all month long.
Because there ain't no party
Like an HSN party.
So tune in all this month.
Come join the party.
As we say,
happy birthday.
QVC and HSN are on the hunt. Is your product our next big beauty or fashion item? Are you our next great success story? Show us what you got, America. For details, just search The Big Find on QVC.com and HSN.com. Let's go.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
Hey, it's Vanessa Williams. Happy birthday, HSN. 42 years. So glad to be here.
Mixing and matching jewelry. There are no rules. Anything that comes from nature all work together because Mother Nature created the perfect palette. So if you want to wear silver and you want to wear gold and you want to wear diamonds and you want to wear pearls, it's all okay. Don't be scared to mix colors of gold. Don't be scared to mix gemstones. Look what I've done. So it's the bib and one long strand. Somehow it seemingly works perfectly together. That's the beauty of fine jewelry and natural gemstones and precious metals.
And what I like with Carol too is she just mixes it up. You have fun with it. It's not so staid and boring and typical like a lot of snooty fine jewelry places. So you find it being very updated and very exciting. And Carol will continue on. We've got more coming up. But first, each day here at HSN and our sister network QVC, we hope we delight millions of customers. We think we do. And we think you're pretty darn happy. And we like to deliver you things you love. And we're always searching for something new, something interesting. And you might be our next great success story, or you might know someone who should be. So call them. Tell them to check this out. I am so pumped about this because it is one of the most difficult things is getting a product into any major retailer. And clearly between the two networks, we're a very major retailer. But you might have a shot. We're taking submissions for any innovation in beauty, fashion, accessories, and jewelry. And we've extended our deadline to July 31st. It's called The Big Find. And I really hope if you know someone, you have something interesting, or maybe you know a designer that's a friend of yours, this might be the really big break, and take advantage of it because we don't do this often and it's such an exciting opportunity. Go to hsn.com, go to qvc.com, you search The Big Find, you can get all the details on how to submit your exciting designs, and we would love to see them. I'm thrilled about it. I hope I'm involved in whatever happens down the road with it because I love, love, love launching brand new folks because as you know, how many years have you been here now?
I've been here 10 years.
Oh my gosh, your 10th anniversary.
I was a brand new folk when I came here. I came out of the finest, biggest diamond jewelry houses, but I wanted to bring what only the richest people in the world could have.
And you wanted to make it affordable, and you wanted to make it doable.
And super chic.
Yeah.
Like, Rarities is cool jewelry. You'll never see me do anything boring or classic.
Like this. This is definitely not boring.
No, this is not boring.
This is fabulous. So Charite, white zircon. You have a huge pendant with the chain. We have this glorious, glorious ring. Both of them available, HSN price. The praise value is crazy great. And we have flex on both. So tell us why you did this, and you really oversized it.
Okay, first of all, it is big, it is bold, it is smooth, it is purple and lavender. Charite is a gemstone that we very rarely see. And we never see it in this size. I mean, look at the size of this pendant. So just to give you the measurements, the pendant is 61 by 32 millimeters. The ring is 21 by 30. Now, Charite is only found in one place in the world. It's only found in Siberia. We have one other gemstone like that, which is chrome diopside. When you think about the fact that you can only mine in Siberia 3 to 4 months a year because of the freezing cold weather. Now, this gemstone, it was actually discovered in the 1940s, but it was not brought to the outside world until 1978. It gets its name from the Shara River, the only river in eastern Siberia, the only site in the world where it's found. And Shari, or Charite, means magical gemstone. I wanted to take a gemstone that could either go into a informal setting, but I felt that that wouldn't be fair because it is going to be mined out like some of like amylite and some of the other gemstones and tanzanite that we love so much. So an opportunity for me to be able to use, it's purple, and it's got lavender and violet with these beautiful swirling feather-like patterns. It also exhibits chatoyancy. We know that moonstone is a chatoyan gemstone. What does chatoyancy mean? It basically means it glows. Look at this. So when I move the Charite, can you see how the purple is glowing? It almost looks, look at this,
Looks a little like it's pearlized.
It does look like it's pearlized. It looks magical. So here's the story. Do you want something big and bold? Do you want something that's got all this natural white diamond cut zircon around it? There we go. And you know something we can see, look at that one. That's such a beautiful shot.
Laying it down. It's such a big stone. It's so smooth and polished. It's reflecting the lights in the studio. Can you see that? This is amazing. This is one of those pieces that when you wear it, everyone will ask you where in the world. Strangers will stop you. You'll be there in the vegetable part of the grocery store and someone will say, I have to know what is that and where in the world. Because look at it, if this was a bracelet, look at the size of that. I think
that's a great way to see. Yes, that's a great way.
This isn't just a little creepy little pendant right here you can barely see. The price is amazing. Just to give you an idea, the ring's appraised value is $439. The necklace appraised value is $579. We are your place for fine jewelry, and Carol Brodie is the place to search. Go online, see all the pieces. They are so exciting and they're so different and vibrant and fun. Do you get tired of wearing and or seeing the same thing everywhere? I swear when you go to the mall, it wears me out. You could be on one end of the mall at a nice department store and go clear to the other end, and their jewelry sections look identical.
Same generic jewelry.
And yawn, boring.
The same generic jewelry. Or if you have the designer brands, it's the same thing as the generic, but it's more expensive because it has a designer name.
That's exactly right.
So with the pendant, I want to show you what's great about the pendant. I gave you a really nice size enhancer bail. And by the way, all of the diamonds that you see here are actually natural white zircon. They're cut by my diamond cutters, and they are a natural gemstone that come from Mother Earth. You can see how large the enhancer bail is. Now, I added this piece on to my eyeglass reader. So we're gonna show you this later, but this is the eyeglass reader necklace, but it was purple, it was amethyst, and I kind of was loving the idea of putting the charoite on the purple amethyst. It comes with a beautiful sterling silver, platinum over sterling silver cable chain, but because you have the big enhancer bail, you can put it on any of your favorite necklaces. So think about, this looks like the incredibly expensive rings that I get to see in all the jewelry shows that I go to. I took the styling after an Italian ring that I fell madly in love with. It was Italian coral.
That's a great ring.
It was,
wait, can I just say really quickly before it sells out? So comfortable. Like a lot of times I think women stop and say, oh, I could never wear a big ring like that. Because it's almost knuckle to knuckle. It is wildly comfortable.
And yes, and you can see, thank you for mentioning that. And you can see from the side the way we did, look at that, the way we did the gallery, we left it open. So that makes sure that the ring sits securely on the top of your finger. It doesn't turn. I've also given you the saddle. You can see on the gallery, it's called a saddle, like a horse saddle. So it perfectly fits
like
your
that.
finger.
See that?
Rarity girls, you know, if you're a Rarities customer, if you're new to Rarities, this is what my brand is all about. It is about gemstones that no one's ever seen, huge, big, beautiful sizes, and rare looks.
6 through 11 in the ring. The pendant, we're down to how many, Rocky, in the pendant? I know it's gotta be limited. We have 5 dozen left in the pendant. This is an 18-inch chain that goes with it, all precious metal, all genuine gemstones. There's no faux about this. You know, everything's genuine when you're looking at these pieces, and that's a great look. And each of these are individual. That one is completely different than the one I have on my finger and the one that you're wearing and the necklace you have on. So it's nature's almost little artwork, and no two will ever be identical, and I think that makes it extra special. Again, these are really exclusive pieces, just a bit left for everybody, so stay right there. All right, you wanna talk about this one too? Yes, it's so pretty. Are we gonna talk? Oh, good. All right, here we go. So we're gonna give you a full look at this one. This is Amazonite and black spinel together. This is another wow piece. It's on sale. We have 5 flex pays on it, and it's just beautiful. You know what I like the most about this is I like how you use different sized black spinel.
The big jumbos.
The big jumbos, and then that bright transition to the Amazonite. That's really shocking and beautiful.
Okay, and thank you. So Amazonite is that gemstone where if you went to a jewelry store, if you went to a store in the mall, you went to a store on Main Street where you live, you would ask for Amazonite because it's the most beautiful color in the world, and they'd look at you like you have 4 heads. Because Amazonite is not a gemstone. We see turquoise everywhere. Occasionally we see Larimar, but we don't get to see Amazonite. So I'm very excited when I can bring it to you. Amazonite is a gemstone that was said to be found near the Amazon River, which is how it's got its name. When I was actually looking through my notes, I said, Amazon, the big, huge company, I wonder if that has anything to do with amazonite. I just, you know, started thinking all this stuff. This is a contoured ring. It is a large saddle style ring. In terms of its size, it's over 1 1/4 inches. So as typical Rarities rings are, it goes knuckle to knuckle. This is a beautiful, rich specimen of amazonite. Every one of these rings, because they are extremely limited, will have an equally beautiful saturation of color in your amazonite. Now, Suzanne said, Carol, I really love the way you use these jumbo black spinel. We normally see black spinel done almost like diamonds in a small pave, but I felt that I wanted the rich blackness of the natural black spinel, all different sizes, to create what looks as if it is one of a kind. And quite frankly, this is the only place in the world where you can get this ring. You've got the beautiful contrast. The reviews are phenomenal. I cherry picked this amazonite when I was in Tucson. So I'm not sure how many of these we have, but
we only started out with 70, and we have sizes 5 through 10.
Okay, so there were only 100 of these when we started the day. That was all I was able to get, because I wanted to pick these beautiful, like just perfectly colored, perfectly saturated amazonite. So, do you love the color of the water, the color of the sea? Are you a turquoise girl? Do you love, can I borrow the ring for 1 second? We're limited on samples here, so I keep stealing things from Suzanne. Okay, so I want you to just take a look. And again, you can see that these big oval rings are sort of a signature of mine. Do you like something that when you put your hand up, it is going to be the story, the signature? The actual ring itself is incredibly comfortable. It is low profile, especially for such a large ring. The inside of this ring, I want to show you how well it's made. So if you look at the inside, this is sterling silver with platinum or rhodium over the sterling silver. When you think about, you can't, when you have platinum, real platinum jewelry, that most expensive precious metal in the world, we plate it with rhodium so that we can keep it shiny and looking new. Most people don't plate their sterling silver in rhodium. I want you to take a look at this on the finger, and you will decide, is this ring for me? Do I want to own a ring as magnificent as this?
And just with a couple dozen left, you have to decide, well, yeah, probably now. Because by the end of the day, I don't think we'll have any left. It's 5 flex pays, and it is available right now. And of course, we have sizes 5 through 10. You guys are actually gonna blow my birthday surprise right now. You're actually gonna show it? Oh, I thought you were gonna keep it a surprise. Oh, the surprise is we're not gonna tell you how much it is. Actually, you're going to love it, love it, love it. The whole triple tiered idea with gemstones. Well, actually, the triple tier idea without gemstones is super popular. Leave it to Carol to create that style. Keep it straight. It's like buying 3 different necklaces. We have the silver, we have the rose gold plated or the gold plated version of a stunning, stunning ruby. And that is our birthday surprise coming up. It's a 3-tiered, it's a beautiful Y design. I'm not gonna tell you the price, but I will tell you, it's the lowest price we've ever done. So stick around, you'll see that in just a minute. But before we do that, I really like the malachite piece with these pearls. So this very much is a treat, because I think typically we see pearls in relatively boring styles. You know what I mean? They're very traditional, they're like grandma-ly,
unless you're a Rarities girl.
Unless you're a Rarities girl. And of course, this is what you would expect if Carol decided to do pearls. You would never, ever, ever come out here with just a simple strand.
No, that's not my thing.
No.
We did a very simple strand of pearls yesterday. They were the hugest Baroque you've ever seen, with garnets in the center, in between each pearl, and a huge black spinel magnetic closure. Yep, that's the kind of pearls I do. So I am in love with azurite malachite. And if you saw any of my pictures on Instagram or Facebook when I was in Tucson this past February, I was searching for the most beautiful azurite malachite. I'm a green girl and a blue girl. The fact that I can find a gemstone, the fact that you can own a gemstone where azurite and malachite come together. They're born together within the earth. So you get in this necklace, I call it the chameleon necklace, because as you move it, it changes colors. You've got an earthy look to it. You have a sophisticated look to it because of the pearls. You've got the gold, beautiful gold spacer balls in between them, so you have high, high lux. Now, the cultured freshwater pearls are meant to be worn on your collarbone. Okay, we can see Kate wearing this in just a moment. So they're meant to add that.
Love that.
You know, it's that 1950s styling. I remember when I worked for Mr. Winston at Harry Winston. And we used to do necklaces, big jumbo pearl necklaces. And then we always, we had the closure was you can wear it in the back or you could wear it on your collarbone. And I said to him, you know, at first it looked like asymmetrical. It looked off to me. I didn't understand it. And he said, Carol, in the 1950s, movie stars would take a brooch and they would close their pearls with the brooch and put it on their collarbone because the collarbone is the most sensual part of a woman's décolleté and a woman's body. The azurite malachite, so let me tell you about the colors that you're gonna get in this. You're gonna get turquoise, you're gonna get beautiful, beautiful greens. You're gonna get an almost lapis-like blue. And then you're gonna get shades of the malachite. So as you look close, this is actually a great picture.
That's pretty.
Can you see within each gemstone, you see Mother Earth's fingerprints, but they're done in the colors of the azure, the colors of the most beautiful waters, the most beautiful lapis. Look at all the malachite born within each one. Every one of these beads will be completely different. Oh my gosh,
that's
okay.
Great.
Can you see the turquoises, the lapises, the malachite, the blues?
Yeah, I love that. They look like little mini Earths.
They do, they look like mini globes. And look at the gold spacer balls in between. This says organic, luxe, elegance, sophistication, cool, boho. Where can't you wear this? Think about it. It's not where can you wear this. It's you're gonna wear it with jeans and a white t-shirt and a white button-down shirt. You're gonna wear it with a cardigan. You're gonna wear it to church with, you know, that beautiful dress. We have those like 3 dresses we wear to temple and church and we always like reuse them. Well, how about making them just upping the ante? How about if you're gonna wear a cardigan? I really love the look of a cardigan. My mom wears them all the time. She looks so cute in them. Or how about a boho cover-up like Kate's wearing? This is the look of winter, spring, summer, and fall.
All right, here's your length, 18 inches, and there's a toggle closure in the back. So it's all sterling silver, and then it's got the little toggle closure, and that's finished, of course, in the gold. Normally, you're priced at $390. This is the lowest price we've ever offered. That makes a sensational gift. If you have somebody who's got a really special birthday coming up, yeah, I think this is an excellent gift because it's so unusual, and it's not run-of-the-mill, and it's not boring, that is for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about a couple of things that we're not gonna get a lot of time to get to, but I gotta show you because this just makes my mouth water. I was at a beautiful event in Miami a couple of years ago, a really big show. They have a lot of vintage jewelry and a lot of new, and this is really what everybody was coveting. This whole, I call it like champagne bubbles. It's just this bubbly, beautiful, very organic look. Check this out. This is the malachite and gemstone bracelet. There are 6 in the world to go around. That is it. And look, all the stones, there's the clasp in the back, but all the stones are all the way around the bracelet. Fun use of shapes, fun use of stones, great cuts. What are the other stones that you designed inside here?
Okay, we have beautiful mint green kyanite. Kyanite being a rarity in itself from Brazil. You've got blue, gorgeous kyanite. You've got green, so blue kyanite, green kyanite, mint green kyanite, white zircon, and that big oval 22 by 18 millimeter. Gorgeous. Not all malachite is born together. And this is 18 karat gold over sterling silver.
How many carat weight, real quick?
The total carat weight is 44.5 carats of genuine kyanite in green, in blue,
and you know what? We
white
started
zircon.
out with 9, we have 3. You girls are so smart. You went online and picked it up early. Now that's your first and only look at it, and it's 7.5 inches long. And then check out this ring. Again, this is true knuckle to knuckle here. Wildly comfortable. You just jammed this. This is awesome, and I love the fact you did a black rhodium finish on it. That's beautiful. And there's 10.
Okay, and this is so incredibly cool. This is an exotic gem cluster tattoo ring. I call my rings that are very, very low profile tattoo. This looks as if all these exotic gemstones were literally tattooed onto Suzanne's finger. The kyanite, the blue kyanite and the green, the mint green kyanite, total rarities. But then that wasn't enough. I put rubies in here for you. Genuine rubies. This is, if you love something different and unusual and full of color and exotic.
Yes.
This is what Rarities is all about.
All right, 6, 7, 8 are the sizes. Look at the savings. At price value $1,300, 6 flex pays, free shipping. And then the earrings. I think these are darling, darling earrings. There are 2 dozen, $84 off, 5 flex pays, of course. Check this out. I love it. You did the moon and a star.
I did the moon. Okay. That is genuine champagne diamonds, genuine blue diamonds in that perfect modern disc. Champagne diamonds up the wire, the most comfortable earring. These are so beautiful, the way they dangle and reflect all of that sunshine and sparkle onto your skin. take a look at the back, and you can see the craftsmanship on every piece of Rarities. 18 karat gold over sterling silver.
We are just going through a lot of things that are really, really limited. We wanted to get to them so we can move on because we have more to show you. And now your tassels. Okay, so these were out a little earlier today, and everybody absolutely kind of went crazy over them. It's the gold-plated gemstone 28-inch tassel necklace. You do have a lobster claw clasp on the back. They're on sale with the 5 flex pays. We're gonna go over all the colors. You guys wanna stay on that screen? You wanna do them live? You wanna do them live? All right, here, you're gonna hold them.
Okay.
They're so pretty. I love this tassel.
Here we go. Are you ready? So when we, oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, well, I'm not very good at doing
maybe
that.
I should hold that
but yeah, maybe you should hold it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with my most favorite. This is the black spinel. Black diamonds and black spinel look almost identical. The thing about black spinel is when black spinel comes out of the earth, it comes out this true, rich black. Actually, black diamonds, they come out of the earth and they come out a little green, and we have to heat them to make them the tall black.
And by the way, 5 dozen left in that one. And that one to me is dress up, dress down. This could go red carpet or it could be, you know, barbecue. I love that black. All right, that's the first one.
The next one is the ruby zoisite. Ruby zoisite.
Wait, and there's only 20 left of this. That's almost sold out. Oh, let's do it. Let's do that. So let's knock them out. So there's 20 left of those.
Ruby zoisite. We have, I'm so good at this, we have pink morganite. This is genuine exotic morganite, like J.P. Morgan discovering morganite, named after him. Okay, then you have the one that I'm wearing, which is iolite. Suzanne loves the iolite, and I love the iolite as well, because it's like a watered denim. You know when you go to the jean store right now, and they're like, oh, well, this is the color of denim that everyone's buying for $285. Okay, well, this is the color of denim that everyone's buying right now, just so you know.
There's 4 dozen left of the iolite. Lapis and amazonite, and we're pretty good in those.
And actually, do we have that black spinel and amazonite ring? If we could bring that out, I want to share with you. Every piece in the Rarities collection works together. Everything goes back. So I want you to take a look. If you see the amazonite tassel, and maybe you had a chance to get this incredible ring home, the amazonite and black spinel, or quite possibly, maybe you got the black spinel.
This way.
I can't hold it all. Maybe you got the black spinel, and then you're going to wear this together. Now, I want you to know, many people have said they got home they got one tassel home, they fell madly in love with it, and then they bought it in another gemstone. You will not have that opportunity after this airing because they're selling out and they're so incredibly limited right now. So a tassel is a classic heirloom piece of jewelry. It started out in the Art Deco period. We saw many, many tassels then. It represented the free spirit of the 1920s, that flapper time period. What I like about the tassel, I love tassels, and you can see, by the way, what I did around my neck is I took the tassel, and the tassel is, how long is this? It is 28 inches long, and then the drop is 3.5 inches. I took mine and I made a bow in the back. And I made a bow in the back because I wanted to wear it short so that I can layer it, which is another really chic way to wear it. You've got an 18 karat gold over sterling silver, beautiful cap. So all you're seeing is gemstone. Why are these gemstones sparkling so much? Why, when you look at them, do you think they must be colors of diamonds? This is why. We facet every one of these gemstone beads. Then we use a proprietary coating. It is a coating that makes every one of the gemstones sparkle like diamonds. Many people talk about the way that I coat my gemstones as being the most unbelievable modern way to wear any kind of a gemstone. The coating is never going to come off. It's not like, oh, is it gonna peel? No, it's not nail polish. It is never, ever gonna come off. But it makes your jewels sparkle with such brilliance.
It's magical, really. By the way, in the ruby, this is almost sold out. We have about a dozen left. So again, if you're thinking about this, it's really a fun piece. I think it's very sexy. I love the Y look. I think it's very elongating. We have tons of tops. I have a million tops, even my famous Diane Gilman Easy Tank. I always need something on it. I need something finishing up the look. And I love this style necklace.
And it's so wonderful. When you walk out of your house every day, you want to just throw something on. It's sort of like in winter, you throw on a scarf to put color around your face. You want to put beautiful colors of gemstones around your face and on your clothing to give you that pop. First of all, when you wear this necklace, it is like it's the Weight Watchers of fine jewelry. It literally, you look longer, you look leaner, you look thinner. The eyes focus on that beautiful tassel because of the colors of exotic gemstones. Think about, this is all genuine gemstone.
Well, and I love too, you just didn't do the tassel. This is classic Carol Brodie. She's like, well, I could have done, oh, I'm sorry, which one? Oh, the ruby zoisite is gone. All right, there goes one.
We have a phenomenal ruby zoisite earring, too.
I'm gonna bet the iolite, I knew it, 4 dozen left in the iolite, 4 dozen left in the black spinel. By the way, if you have an evening wedding coming up, or you know you've got an event coming up, you'll wear this all the time, but if you need that wow piece, and maybe you have a pretty dress, but you don't want to be overwhelming, this is perfect for that, absolutely perfect. I think it's very sexy. I think it can be very elegant, or it can be very relaxed. The iolite I personally love. If you live in jeans and you want to elevate your outfit, because jeans are casual, we know that.
Absolutely.
But if you want to pop a little white t-shirt, can you imagine a white t-shirt, a cute pair of chambray capris, right?
Yep.
Or chambray jeggings or jeans, and then pop that on with some gold hoop earrings.
Oh, and a flat sandal, a high sandal. You know, the beautiful thing about fine jewelry is that gemstones, because they come from the earth, match every other color on the earth. So if you're looking at some of the exotic colors and you're wondering, wait, what's going to match them? My mother taught me this, thanks Mama. My mother taught me that if nature produces something, a color, think about a bouquet of flowers, it will go with every other color that comes from Mother Nature, which is such a beautiful thing. So we're looking at Kate wearing the cobalt blue lapis. You have, if you're a lapis girl, you have never seen lapis sparkle, because lapis does not sparkle. It's got beautiful golds and pyrites. The way that we